in Lincoln County, 2,054 children were reported as abused or neglected to our social services. So now, more important than ever, it's important to stay the course we have and fight child abuse. I want to thank you to everyone who worked really hard at making this event possible, and those of you that support this organization daily. I want you all to have a wonderful, fun-filled evening. I wish you everyone luck in being called on down. And I'd like to introduce the Sheriff of Lincoln County, as well as one of the hard-working board members of the Lincoln County Coalition Against Child Abuse, David Carpenter.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. The program's a little bit different. Sherry is the keynote speaker. That just cracks me up. But as your elected sheriff and also as a board member of the Coalition Against Child Abuse and the Child Advocacy Center, I call it the CAC because I get my tongue tangled. I thank you. I'd like to give you a hand for being here tonight. Your funds that you're donating here tonight is what makes us be able to do our jobs. I'd like to share some things with you, or one thing anyway. Many years ago as a young detective, when we would come into contact with young children of abuse, there was no recourse for them. It's a very traumatizing event that happens in a young child's life, and there was nothing that we could do. Sometimes that once we interviewed a child, we may have to interview them several other times. And the trauma that they went through was just so bad, not only associated with the crime or the offense that happened to them, but just the fact that there was no protocols in place. And I'm so proud that we at the Sheriff's Office and the City of Lincoln Police have formed a coalition with the Child Advocacy Center, and under the great direction of Sherry and her staff, have created a clear-cut protocol so that when we deal with these serious offenses that happen to the young people of our community, we have a great way of handling it, and it's less traumatic on everybody involved, from the victim to the victim's family. And we offer so many different things for them. Right now, the location where the CAC is at, it's nothing really to brag about on the outside. There's a tarp that covers the roof. The roof leaks, but the most comforting and humbling feeling to me as your sheriff is the fact that once you go inside, there's a dedicated, caring staff that is there that will take our victims in and assist our investigators on the many cases that we have. We meet once a month, and we meet, we've had some training together, and so this is what I would call a crown jewel for Lincoln County. A lot of folks, the average citizens, you really don't realize anything happens till something happens in your life that affects you closely. You really don't know what we have here. I think this crown jewel, as I call it, is the best in our region. And it's something for us to be very, very proud of. And as we continue the fundraisers that we're having here tonight, and the fundraisers that are to come, we're going to move out of that old double wide over there behind the health department and move down to a freshly renovated home on Polycarp Street. It's got a lot of concrete down there in the last couple of days, so it really looks good. But it's something for us to be proud of. It's going to be a lot bigger area. I I'd also like to give a shout out to Dr. Benton, Cammie Benton. Dr. Cammie Benton, if anybody knows her, maybe you go to her. She donates her time to deal with the young victims of abuse that we deal with. And that's a rare find when you have a medical doctor that does that. And of course, everybody else that's on the staff and our great board of directors. So I'm not going to bore you with any more talking. I'm not going to stand in the way because I'm about to die in here. It's hot. I don't know whether they're trying to burn us out or what the deal is. I guess maybe you spend more money when you get hot. But I thank y'all for coming out tonight. This is a great event for us and a great fundraiser and to get us into our new home, new facility. And thank everybody. And without further ado, I would like to introduce to you Mr. Rod Roddy.